We got Kyrie, who just lost a shoe deal for posting something. This nigga gets to whack his wife, beat the shit out of his wife, and still gets to make millions of dollars. All right, so recently, the UFC owner, Dana White, recently put his hands on his wife. Now, of course, you know, domestic violence is frowned upon, but the only problem I'm having is the response a lot of people giving it. So I see a lot of these people on these, you know, sports networks and around, you know, the sports media saying, oh, Dana's not that type of guy. Everybody makes mistakes. He'll never do anything like that again. He's not that type of person. And that's some bullshit. I'm going to tell you why. For one, he's the owner of the UFC. The man is surrounded by big-time fighters putting hands on motherfuckers all day long, whether it's in the octagon or in the motherfucking press conference. Second off, when black players, people with less to lose, do the exact same shit, they get everything stripped from them. Take Ray Lewis, take Terrell Owens, take all of these guys. They put their hands on these females. Some of them weren't even their girls. All of a sudden, it's an uproar. Oh, the head should have everything taken away from them. This is the problem with black athletes. They get privileged and they lash out. And this is what, you know, having a little bit of money does to people. But when somebody even higher up than them does the exact same thing, there's a huge line of leeway for it.
Facts.
Why? I mean, we all know why. But I think that's bullshit. And we as a people got to hold motherfuckers together. I mean, not together, but accountable. Because if you ask me, there should be an uproar right now. UFC ratings should drop, and he should be thinking of stepping down.
Facts.
Because that's exactly what they did to the black football players. Football players, basketball players. Some of them weren't even actually charged. They were just accused. And they still lost a lot of it. We got Kyrie, who just lost a shoe deal for posting something.
Yeah, man, that's so stupid.
This nigga gets to whack his wife, beat the shit out of his wife, and still gets to make millions of dollars.
Yeah, he did violate that bitch face.
Let's just keep it fair.
I saw the video, and I have to say, man, I disagree with a lot of that shit, man. That bitch hit him first, from what I saw in the video. Like I said, we only have what we've been shown. But in that video, she put her hands on him first. I think I see where you're going with this, saying like, oh, but if it was him, it would be different, so we should hold him accountable. But I think it's kind of a different situation. Even like with Ray Rice, we are wondering what provoked him to do that.
Yeah.
But with Dana White, we saw right then that he got hit first. So he went and smacked up a little. It's not like, and I'm not trying to just defend motherfuckers hitting women, because when I smacked the bitch, I can't speak for the situation. I don't know what happened. I can't say I would have smacked the bitch, but he smacked her twice, by the way. Yeah, man. But he did not smack first. Damn.
So much for seriousness for this
Golly.
topic.
Hey, man. I just feel like we're in a time where we're actually holding women accountable for shit like that. Like, you put your hands on somebody.
Are we really?
You put your hands on somebody. I mean, well, it's changing. It's changing. More
As
and more.
okay, yeah.
It's
Just,
changing,
the
man.
discourse is changing.
Yeah. Like, you put your hands on somebody, and then you got fucked up.
Right.
Stop putting your hands on people.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just get a pass because you did that. I'm not saying that you should punch bitches in the face.
No, I don't think he punched her though. I saw open hand.
Okay. I'm not saying you should slap bitches, but,
Yeah.
you know.
But
And that's cool. I get all of that, 100%. But my problem, the biggest problem I'm having, is how people are just letting him walk away.
Yeah.
Like, they're defending him. Like, oh yeah, like he would never do anything like that. Man, but you got the video. What do you mean he wouldn't do anything like that?
But also, but the saying to him,
What does
in
that
the
mean?
video, he got hit first.
But she said
it's not like he
he
just
would never
started
do
to
anything
beat-
like that.
Yeah, first of all,
He said he would mow.
They need to stop saying that.
Well, he must. She probably meant like he would never just hit her unprovoked, like where just beat her wife, just be his wife, just to
Right,
beat
he's
his
not
wife.
a wife beater.
First of all, he didn't beat
How
her.
we know that,
First of all,
though?
he didn't beat her.
No,
We ain't got it
don't.
on camera.
We don't.
We don't.
He
But
could be
that's-
whooping that
but
motherfucker's
just
ass
connect
in
dots
behind
that
closed doors, goddammit.
No, what you gonna do? Just connect dots that aren't that
I
you
ain't
don't
saying
see.
all that. I'm just saying for her to be like, oh, well, he'll never do that. And like, oh, I've seen, it's a huge thing on Twitter too. Everybody like, oh man.
So
Dana White's a saint. Like, he would never do anything like that.
I ain't seen no one say he's a saint. But if people are saying that he's a saint, blah blah blah, and this and that he would never do something like that, First, like they actually know him personally, then that's different. But yeah, I'm never gonna put no fans person on pedestal like that. You don't know these people. You don't know what they do behind closed doors. It was different if you just saw a video unprovoked. Dana White goes and just starts fisting the hell out of it. It was like minking the hell out of him. But he got hit first, and then he open hand smacked her twice. Just a way.
This dialogue is crazy.
But it's just like, you know what I mean? I don't think it's the same. I see where you're going, and yeah, if they're trying to paint him as a saint, I think that's some bullshit.
Because he did smack the bitch. He didn't really need to necessarily.
Yeah, he didn't need to per se, but I can't be mad at him for smacking the bitch, based off of what I've seen.
This is nuts, bro.
I'm gonna leave my opinion out of it, but I ain't gonna lie. From
So
the
if you get hit
video,
first,
it looked like he was doing nothing but like, hey, chill out. It wasn't no slap as in being aggressive. It was like, back up.
And he just a little hesitation, smacked up.
Yeah, do you feel me? It
And
was
then she went up some more.
back the fuck up. Like I
like
can.
a damn
People
dog.
gonna laugh. People will say like, "Oh, how could you say it's about?" I'm like, "Hey, man,
It's
like,
analyzing.
But she hit that mother first.
It's
like you can't put your
analyzing.
hands on somebody. Like
That's the thing.
because that's the power dynamic with it.
Man.
Because they know that they can hit you with no repercussions.
Yeah.
Until you get some repercussions. That was oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Man.
but it's hard because we only saw once the camera came on. We
Right.
didn't know what happened before. So I'm not trying to say he's complete innocent, but I'm saying based off that video, I don't think that's something to just be outraged and try to, cancel or whatever. You know? Unless there's some information where you know for sure that this motherfucker was just minking.
Now they need to be glad it wasn't like the whole magnitude of Chris Brown and Rihanna type shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
that-
I saw some shit.
bro, they lucky with none of that.
I saw some shit. Some dude said, "Oh, Chris Brown wouldn't let that slide." I'm like, damn, that's great.
That's f***ed up.